What's good, YouTube? DragonMan24 here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Crimson Flower playthrough, picking up right where we left off in the last one. We're about to start chapter 17. Forgive me once again if there is anything different about today's episode. I just went through quite an ordeal just to get my mic to work. I don't know what's going on with technology in general, but it was quite the adventure. Anyways, we're on chapter 17, dude. We're getting real close to the end here.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge. With the capture of Aryan Road complete, the Imperial Army moves to invade the kingdom capital. They plot to send troops toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from two sides.
Oh, we're taking the kingdom now. That's what this is, right? We're taking the kingdom? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Probably be better without that light, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Maybe not better for... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I always do this, man. I always mess with stuff after I've decided that it's time to start recording. Okay.
So, Aryan Road has fallen. Rodrigue, Felix, Ingrid. I swear that I will not allow your deaths to be in vain.
The scouts have just now returned. Seems the Imperial Army is marching toward the kingdom capital. Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline will live on. And the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please, position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial Army.
Yes. Given the present situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice. I have no objection. However...
There is only one person I am after. I have no interest in any other prey.
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone. I will get you back, Mother. I promise.
What do you think, Lady Edlegard? Will they shut themselves inside of Ferdiad?
They will try to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailteen Plains.
Tailteen Plains?
The same plains where the so-called divine Seros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago. And about 400 years ago, the hero Lugh created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains. Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial Army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seros, we would likely come up short. The Kingdom's army and House Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence. On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you down.
Are you telling me to stay off the battlefield?
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only makes sense to keep you out of their reach.
And you must know that, at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites, and other extremely fearsome foes await us. But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who can. Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines. Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
Of course.
As Emperor, I must not die in this war, and it would be unacceptable to lose you as well. Until the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
So here's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. We're probably gonna get this month to prepare for the battle. And then after that, it'll be battle after battle. The last 2 chapters consecutively. Got 1 Master Seal. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Who can use it? No one. Ferdinand. Nope. 9%. Wow. His skills are never going to get that high. Hubert, on the other hand, might just have a shot. No, he has 0% chance of passing unless he can get his black magic to... Wow. Or unless he can get his riding up. If he can't ride a horse, I guess he can't be a Dark Knight. That's true. Bernadetta's not quite there yet. Crap, dude. Crap. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to make you a warlock. Hanneman. Manuela. Louis Shamir already. Ooh, actually, Shamir can finally become an assassin. Ah, that's a 47% chance. No way. Okay. Hire some battalions. Let's replenish first. Now let's hire. I would probably go with Empire. Oh. Yeah. Empire Knights.
Take on any.
Empire Knights for Ferdinand. 75. 120. Jesus. 60's good. Pacifier, you stay as is. Empire magic user. 45. That's better. Armored infantry that bring Pavis shields to battle for the Empire. That's pretty good. Petra can finally
We'll do our best.
have a Pegasus Corps. Bernadetta is fine. Empire magic user.
Ready for your command.
Go. Let's go to the blacksmith. Repair any weapons that we're going to need. Don't have any mithril, that's unfortunate. Let's buy Buy a Brave Lance, absolutely. And also a Silver Lance. Ferdinand. We're gonna buy the Brave Axe. No more Brave Weapons. Brave Sword. And I think I'll also grab a Killer Lance and a Javelin. So that's what we're looking like on gold. Let's sell some things. We have a bullion. Sell that. Can't sell that, but we can't repair it either. That's unfortunate. Sell that steel lance. Alright, all the other weapons are good. Wait, let's go. There's some support conversations, a few of them. Go to inventory. Sublime Creator Sword needs to be rested. So, unfortunately, what that means is that we're gonna have to rest for, I think, this entire month. Let's instruct Hubert. Get your riding skill up. There we go. Nice. Ferdinand. What do you need your skills to do? I suppose we should keep working on your heavy armor just in case we get the chance to actually do it. Bernadetta, let's absolutely get that up to A+. Then let's work on your authority a bit.
I got it.
Come here.
You're good.
Yeah, let's work on this sword skill.
Let's do.
Okay. Good, good, good. Edlegard. Let's work on your heavy armor.
No. No.
Okay, nice. And finally, Caspar. Last but not least, let's work on Caspar's authority.
That went.
Okay. So far, so good. Let's check the group task. Still Hubert and Ferdinand.
I have a question for you, Professor.
What is your question? I sometimes find books written in languages I've never seen before. I'd love to read them somehow, but I don't even know where to start. Do you have any ideas? Keep looking at the words until they find someone who can translate for you. Piece things together using linguistic clues.
Professor.
Focus on lance and riding skills to excel as a cavalry class. Yes, Hubert. Alright, Saturday. We got you two working on your horsemanship.
Hubert, working with you is very well. Seems we were just...
Ooh, nice, perfect.
Each milestone informs.
I'm getting it.
Alright. Another day's rest to recharge the sword. I like how they have just a skip option. Skip ahead to certain dates. Actions during the skip time will be automated. Oh. I did not know that was a possibility. And the game's almost over. I did not even... Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. Well, regardless, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna instruct automatically this time.
I'm a quick study.
Whose birthday is it? Hubert's birthday.
Thank you.
Did he really love the birthday flowers, though?
Seems our rivalry worked in our favor. We were... The battlefield.
His writing skills up to
There must
D.
be more to... Of course.
I've really gotten ahead.
A lot of people leveled up that time. His writing skill got up to D. Pretty sure that doesn't mean anything yet. It means he's up to 11%. Interesting. Let's rest again. I don't think I'm gonna get my Dark Knight like I really wanted, but it is what it is, I guess. Instruct manually. Because I really want to make sure that Hubert gets what he needs. Keep working on this writing skill. Oh, it's D plus right now. Well, if I can get him up to C, that might be enough to let him take the exam. The rest of you, I'm not too particularly interested in anything specific right now. Oh, I forgot to auto-instruct. I'm dead. Well, that's my bad. When you get too focused on one unit, you slip up. Want to get to the battle, if I'm being honest.
You need to stop being so stubborn. We were... I could say the same to...
Ah. Not as great that time.
I always was a quick study.
Alright. Since this is the last day, let's go ahead and do some core conversations. Edlegard and Hanneman, I know we haven't done that before.
Ah, young Edlegard. This is your first time in this room, yes?
That's right. When I was a student, I avoided this place. I couldn't allow the church to learn of my crests, after all.
True enough. But now you have come here by your own choice. Can I take that as an indication that you have come to trust me a little more?
I suppose so, though I'm still bothered by certain things.
Tell me, what things might those be?
Well, we're fighting to free the world from the church's control, and to unify Fodlan. You must have some idea of what the world I'm seeking to create will be like.
With the world freed from the powers of crests, Fodlan's system of nobility will collapse.
Precisely. Our current system is founded on the fact that crests are inherited through blood. If we shatter the status quo so that those without crests are no longer at the mercy of those with them, the very concept of nobility will vanish.
Why should that have any effect on me? I am no longer a member of the nobility.
Perhaps the fate of the nobility is of no consequence to you. But what about that of crests? You've devoted your life to unraveling their secrets. Whereas I seek to create a world where crests are no longer valued. In fact, I would prefer to rid the world of them entirely if at all possible. Does this not concern you?
I see. I think I finally understand why you've always seemed so unsure about me. You imagine your ambition might crush my dreams. I assure you, there is nothing to worry about. I support your plans and your ideals wholeheartedly. But at the same time, I also believe that the influence of crests will not be so easily quelled. That is why I must continue to research them and unravel all the secrets they hold.
I see.
I actually didn't expect Hannah to be so supportive of her.
It's strange. I never thought you and I would be able to sit together and drink tea like this.
Drink tea, you say? But that does not smell like tea. The aroma. Would that be coffee by any chance? Imported from Dagda, I believe. I do not care for it myself.
Your knowledge is impressive. Although I should expect nothing less from a noble, I suppose. Lady Edlegard surpasses you in nearly every
Wow,
respect.
okay.
But I think when it comes to positivity, you may actually exceed her.
Excuse me?
In a way, it is merely a mask for your tactlessness. But even so, your relentless optimism, well, suffice it to say that it is your best quality.
What?
You are constantly striving to grow as a person, to seek new knowledge, to push new limits. When others might get distracted or abandon their path, you never yield. In that aspect, at least, I think you are unmatched.
Hubert, are you alright? Do you have a cold? Or the plague? Am I hearing a deathbed confession?
It was only a compliment. There's no need for such dramatic exaggeration.
Dramatic, you say?
I do my best to analyze others without emotion. Even if I find you to be a contemptible degenerate, I can still evaluate your abilities in an impartial way.
So, because you assess people without emotion, you are totally confident in your appraisals. It seems I was wrong about you.
Huh. You actually understand.
Please, do not compliment me again, though. I find it quite unsettling. It is like hearing a snake sing an aria. At least put it in a letter next time.
What does that even mean?
In the very unlikely event that there is a next time, I promise to put it in writing.
Okay. Certification. Check Hubert one more time. Still 11%. What does C bring him up? Just curious. Like, I would. It's definitely not happening in this playthrough. No chance. I have the seals. Why won't you let me do it? Okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna take our final rest for the month. And the Sublime Creator Sword is now maxed. With a decisive battle ahead, Byleth visited the cemetery. Oh.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Excuse me? Are these really my only options? I don't want to marry Dorothea again. You know? I think we're gonna spend our life with Sothis. Yo, excuse me? Is this a thing that we can do? Please, let it be so. I did it. I wasn't too keen on the idea of marrying Bernadetta. Not that I don't love her to death, but not in that way. We already did our arms shopping and all that. This is gonna turn out to be a pretty short episode if I don't continue. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.